We have another update on the future of Power Rangers. We're going to talk about it, break it down, hit that intro, Rangers.
You are watching the Fan Club.
You're watching the Fan Club.
And you're watching the Fan Club. Do you know what time it is?
And you know what time it is.
It's time for the Fan Club. Let's go. Hey!
I can't do this on my own, cause you know things ain't always sweet when you out here in these streets. But my morpher when it morphed, I made a fake.
What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the Fan Club. It's your boy Dan Brosnan in the building. Now, yesterday we did an in-depth video talking about how there will be no Power Rangers in 2024. At least that is what it looks like. We have an update today from our friends over at the Illuminerdi. They just put up an article and we want to read it and break it down. The new era of Power Rangers could hopefully arrive as soon as 2025. A new age of Power Rangers is near. There may be a chance for Jonathan Entwistle's Power Rangers reboot to be released in 2025 after all. Power Rangers has been with us for 30 years. During most of that time, we could have always counted on a new team to debut every year or two until now, with Cosmic Fury being the end of the series as we know it, and Jonathan Entwistle's reboot that's apparently right around the corner. Entwistle is also directing the Karate Kid reboot. The movie that would have launched the Power Rangers cinematic universe is believed to be shelved due to Hasbro taking a tax write-down. Well, I didn't know about that. I knew something happened behind the scenes because they talked about an impairment, and now it makes sense. They did a whole write-off type thing. So there was a project that was created then, if this is true. Production in New Zealand has been discontinued. Hasbro solely won. And let's not forget about the writers and actors strike going on. Despite all of this, the reboot is still happening. In a recent interview with Heated, the Power Rangers Cosmic Fury showrunner Simon Bennett shed some valuable insight on the reboots that aligned with what we've known thus far while discussing a possible 2025 release date. Hasbro's main interest was always in the young adult Jonathan Entwistle series that had been in development since late 2019 or early 2020. This was intended to be a hard reboot, more sophisticated, aimed at an older audience without any dependency on Sentai or established canon. However, development seemed to be going very slowly. I don't think Dino Fury Season 2 or Cosmic Fury would have happened if that had been ready. These were stopgap seasons intended to keep the show ticking over and supporting toy sales in the meantime. When development resumes on the Entwistle project after the Hollywood strikes finish, I wouldn't expect to see it going into production until late 2024 or at the earliest. So on air sometime in 2025. Well, if they don't shoot it till the end of 2024, you're not probably going to get this till 2026. Power Rangers, while it boosts longevity, it is filled with untapped potential. For years, it has been dismissed as nothing more than a ridiculous kids show, which is odd considering how it's arguably watched more by millennials and Gen Z than kids today. In order for Power Rangers to reach its full potential, there needs to be a major change in strategy, and I believe Hasbro is aware of that. By all accounts, it seems as though they shut down production in New Zealand to begin preparations for production on the reboot. Whether or not the reboot arrives in 2025 is another story, assuming that the strikes end this year and that the 10-episode count we've seen in Cosmic Fury is maintained. It is not outside the realm of possibility for the Power Rangers reboot to be released in 2025 at its earliest. It should go without saying that it's definitely not coming in 2024. If you're expecting any new Power Rangers content outside comics next year, then you are setting yourself up for disappointment. Many of us have been in disarray, wondering when the reboot will come out or doubting that it will even come out at all. It's been years since the reboot was announced with Jonathan Entwistle's involvement, and then we found out about Brian Edward Hill writing the script for the movie before dead silence for a year, while until news broke about Jenny Klein coming aboard as the series showrunner. Then lo and behold, dead silence again, followed by rare updates. It's truly a frustrating cycle, but nevertheless, patience is key. Now, when do you hope to see the Power Rangers reboot? Are you looking forward to it? Let us know in the comments. I just can't get over that first line about how they shelved a project for a tax write-off. Now, this happens all the time. They did it with Batgirl or whatever, where they made a whole ass movie and then basically canceled it to get the tax write-off on it, which I don't fully understand how that works. Where like, if you make a movie and you think it's gonna suck, you just can get government funded money back? Like, someone has to explain that to me that's maybe utilized this before. It is a little confusing, and don't get me wrong, I'm a huge Power Rangers fan. I want to see a reboot, but if it wasn't right, there's a reason why they didn't put it out. If something was created and it wasn't good, I trust them, because what if that was put out and it was trash? I always go back and think about the Hey Arnold movie that went to theaters. So the guy that created Hey Arnold in an interview said that the Hey Arnold movie that came out in like 01, 02 in theaters, that was supposed to be a made-for-TV movie, and the Jungle movie was supposed to be the movie for theaters. Nickelodeon wanted something now, and they decided, oh, we're gonna take this TV movie, turn it into an actual movie. Well, it was not received well, and a lot of people could tell it was a Nickelodeon TV film put in the movie theater, and it bombed. It did so awful that they canceled Hey Arnold, and the creator never got to put out the Jungle movie till later on, and that basically was a made-to-TV movie because they weren't going to give it the full budget. So yes, every once in a while when I hear a project got canceled, sometimes I'm sad, but sometimes I'm like, you know what? Maybe they canceled it for a reason. Like Batgirl and WB, they're already going through so many problems over there at Warner Brothers and DC. If they put this out and it lost more money, they'd be more of a joke than they already are. So yes, it's way easier to cancel something and get rid of it if you see problems than to put it out and become an even bigger mess. Now, what are your guys' thoughts? When do you think we will see this show? Let me know in the comments. Shout out all of the fans out there that take the time out of their day to watch this content. You are the real MVPs and the reason why we can continue to make videos like this one. Thanks again, and we'll see you next time, Rangers. Peace. I want to give a special shout out to the Gold Ranger members: Anime King Nick, Chaos Draco, the Arctic Operator, Dig Wyron, Tim Rage, Roderick Hare, Miguel Ortiz, Let's Talk Sports, Papleon Oger, Roderick Ham, Jason Morazes, Willie Maloney, Louis Cairns, Solima Ramirez, Danny Nascimento, Skird, Stephen Heffelman, Thomas Franco, Savage Sal, Tim Brown, Sean Schiffer, The Cosmic Nerd 24, Bruce Walters, and Austin White. Thank you guys so much for your support, and if you want a video shout out like this one, sign up to be a Gold Ranger member today. Thanks for watching this video. If you like this content, you know what to do. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell. You can also become a member. Please join the fan club support team right now. We have a Blue Ranger power-up and a Gold Ranger power-up. This is an awesome way to talk with the fans. Join a fan club official chat group. You can also be featured in our videos. At the end of the videos, I will shout you out. That's if you get the Gold Ranger Power-Up membership. Go check it out. Go support the fan club. We love you guys, and thanks for watching. Peace.
Hi, we're Bulk and Skull. We have been requested by the fan club to say something funny.